Hey everybody, Calvin Nation here with another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the good green stuff here. That's right, gold pans. As you can see here, I have a few of them out. I'm just going to kind of talk about these guys here. I guess I wouldn't call this necessarily a review, but these are all from Garrett, the Garrett Gold company there. They make a great gold pan, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk about gold for a little bit. Ever since I was a little kid, probably like 9 or 10, after going to Alberta and doing some gold panning there. By the way, Alberta is one of our many provinces here in great old northern Canada here. And yeah, ever since I went there and did some gold panning, I've definitely had some gold fever. And it sucks because where I live in southern Ontario, which by the way, check it out, check out Ancaster, Ontario, if you don't want to know where I live. I'm probably south of 20% of you Americans. So I'm not the crazy stereotypical Canadian. But anyway, yeah, like I said, where I live, there's really absolutely no gold. Probably the closest places are, I'd say, like 4 hours away minimum, and even then you're looking at really small gold. Vermont from here, the place where I went skiing and gold panning, was about 7, 8, actually probably 8, 9 hours away from me. That's probably the best gold in the closest area from me, but there still isn't that much gold. There is a few flakes in here which I did get from Vermont. I'll show you that soon, but there really isn't much. As some of you guys know, I go to Vermont every year for a ski trip in Ludlow, and this year I got some gold pans to go panning there. And unfortunately I could only get out like twice, and both times were only for like an hour and a half or less. So it really sucked. And as some of you panners out there know, and probably especially when it was your first times out there, kind of like me, which is only like my third time ever panning in Vermont, I got there, and instead of really strategically finding the pay streak, I just kind of willy-nilly went digging. So obviously I didn't find much, and especially with Hurricane Irene, there was so much sand and stuff in a way. It's, you know, you really have to invest some time there. So I might be going back there this summer to look for some more gold. So I got this kit here from Canadian Treasure Seekers. You can find this most places for like 29 bucks. It comes with this one here. I believe it's the 14-inch pan, the half-inch classifier, and then it comes with this little 10-inch pan here for finishing, or you know, for kids or something. Really great kit. I actually bought this one in Vermont, if you must know. It's actually my friend's, so I gotta return it to him. Actually, this one's my friend's, right? But they're both the same, so I'll give him the more scratched one. Anyway, yeah, they're great pans. I suggest to check them out if you're ever into it. As I kind of see it, these are probably the most popular pans out there, along with, surprisingly, this black one. I don't know what company it is, but as I see it, it seems like this one, along with the little black one, is always the most commonly used. I don't know why. The black one to me looks a little bit weird, but this one, really thick plastic. It'll probably last you a good lifetime of panning. But yeah, this is again some black sand and a few little bits of gold from Vermont. Some of it is actually from a local area, a river here. I knew there wasn't any gold, but I had to test them out, and I did find black sand. Unfortunately, I got rid of someone got rid of my whole vial of black sand with a lot of flour gold in it. But here there's just 3 actually pretty much visible flakes. The rest of that flour stuff is almost invisible, it's so small. But here's some black sand and a few gold flakes, so I'll just kind of show you what I got. It's very pitiful, and I'm no expert panner yet, but basically we'll just do this kind of little rotating fashion, and of course it doesn't want to focus. I'm getting a lot of glare there. Get rid of that black sand. Gold is just such a cool thing. I can't see how anyone wouldn't be into it. It's just so sweet. Even the fact that it's 19 to 20 times heavier than water. Even this black sand I think is only like 10 times heavier than water. As you can see, maybe there's a gold flake starting to show itself there. That's the biggest one I found in Vermont, and it's very tiny. Let's see if we can get a close-up on that. And it probably won't look too yellow on camera here because of this glare. But you can see it right there. That's one of them. Hopefully we can actually find the other two. They're probably half the size. Okay, I see the other one. Or at least one of the other ones. The other one's right beside it. It looks like you can pick it up pretty good on the camera. Right there. And there's the other one there. And then there's one more small one. Oh, what's that? Those are actually some gold from Alberta that my uncle got for me when I was little. So I've put them in there just to test it out, but had you guys fooled there, didn't I? Actually, you know what? I think I might have lost those other two flakes. Okay, so there's the two smaller flakes. One right here and one right there. And then again there's a few bigger ones up there. But yeah, gold is just so cool. I can't wait to get back out to Vermont to do some more. And as you can see, it stays there pretty good. You can see just how much heavier it is than the other material in there. That nugget there is a little bit round, so has a tendency to kind of roll down the pan sometimes. But yeah, absolutely love doing some panning. For any of you guys who have never done it, do a Google search, check out if there's panning in your area. Seriously, get out there and try some. It's absolutely fun, and gold is at a record high. It's like $1,600 per ounce. I think this summer it actually made it up to $1,900 an ounce, I believe, at one point. But yeah, if you get an ounce of this, even in the summer, just working here and there, I mean, you got a good $1,600 worth. As you can see there, I've oh dang it, I haven't been watching the camera. It might have been out of focus the whole time. But I got all the black sand down. And here's my other gold piece. Let's just move that back up into the picture there. But there's all my gold that I've found and or got from my uncle. So right there. Yeah, gold is just such a cool thing. So there's my 3 flakes kind of on the left, and then the 3 little nuggets or pickers there on the right. So there you have it. Absolutely want to get back out there and do some more panning. Again, if you don't know about your area, just Google it. You'll be able to find a lot of videos and stuff about it if there's gold in your area. Unfortunately, there isn't any in mine. Again, like I said, if there was, I'd be out there all day and doing some panning. But yeah, there you go. Suck it, Hoffmans. 3 whole flakes. If you've watched Gold Rush Alaska, you'll get it. But it's pretty much just a staged show and discovery, which unfortunately kind of rekindled my interest in gold. But yeah, the show is pretty much BS. Besides Parker's crew and Fred's crew, both of them are super cool. I like the Hoffmans, but you can tell it's kind of totally faked. By the way, they're actually in Canada. Yukon, or the Klondike, is in Canada, for you guys who don't know. And they call it Gold Rush Alaska. But yeah, it's in Canada. At least half of it. Parker and Fred are in the U.S. in Alaska. But that's a completely different story. Thank you guys for watching. This was a different video, like I said, so hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Definitely carried it on long enough. So thank you guys. Take care, and I'll see you for the next video.